Let's do a taste test of Supreme. So this were planted, this would be their third year. I heavily pruned Supreme. We have, how many Supreme? 5 Supreme. One didn't make, originally 6. So there's 3 in here in a row and then 2 at the back right there. All right, so this is the first time I put a bird netting on this one because I heavily pruned this, so the fruiting spur, they're really spaced out. There's not a whole lot of foliage. Then just kind of protecting it from overcropping and winter kill. So the birds at least can't, I mean the possum can get through it. So as you can see, we got some possum damage right here, but at least the birds, they can't really get to it because they're just exposed right here. And just take a look at this one. This thing is huge. So right there. But before we do a taste test, let's kind of walk through the other vines right here. So I put netting all the way. Oh no, dragonfly, you need to get out of there. There's quite a bit of fruits. Grape from this one. This one also. There's some, that one shriveled, but there's a bunch all covered in here. Kind of hard to see, but right here you can tell. There's a bunch, and they're still green on that one. And I ran out of netting or didn't put it. So those 3 are all Supreme. This is unknown. And then the other 2 Supreme are right here. So this one right here is the Supreme. The possum got most of it, but there's still some right here. They're not quite ready. And then is this a Supreme? No, this is the unknown. All right, so Hall, I replaced the other one. That's the one that died. So there's 5 Supreme, sorry. 5 Supreme, 1 died, got replaced by Hall. So the other 2 are on the other side. The other one's on the other side. So, but these are the 3 Supreme right here that are producing. All right, so some of them are still quite green, not quite ready. Maybe this one is. All right, so let's grab this one. All right. I don't think it's fully ripe yet. You can see there's still some light color at the top. Okay, let's try this one. We call this one, let's say, half ripe. Very sweet or not so ripe. The pulp is awesome. Doesn't have that gelatinous kind of gooiness like from other Muscadine. So it's just crunchy and sweet and full of Muscadine flavor. So Supreme is, I think it's the most popular fresh eating variety. So that's very good. And not so ripe. Now let's try the one that's, I think is kind of ripe. So like we talked about from the previous video, you can tell they're dark in color and they're dull. They lose their shininess. So this one is still kind of firm though. I want to get something has a little bit of softness. All right, let's take a look at this one. I think this one is riper than the other. I don't know if they're dry scar. No, it's wet scar, so I damaged the tip right there. All right, let's try this one. Not as big as the other. Okay, that's definitely a lot riper, a lot sweeter. All right, let's try some of these big ones here. See if they're wanna get one that's really ripe. Maybe from this man. So I'm just kind of get a feel on the firmness, if it's kind of soft. All right, let's see. Maybe this one. Not as, it's kind of soft, but it's not as ripe. So let's try this. Kind of like the last one. Very sweet. And it's huge. Okay, one last one. Okay, definitely. Okay, not as ripe, but it's soft though. Looking at it might be damaged, but try this one. The juice just burst out of that one. Pulp is excellent. All right, so that's eating all the skin, because that's where you get all the nutrients. I mean, from the seed also, but I don't eat the seeds. That is Supreme female purple muscadine. Just make sure it doesn't overcrop. All right, thank you for watching.